What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? So we're here today with Mobile Suit Gundam War on the Battlefront, or as it says here, Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Destiny H2 Remaster 21 Wandering Eyes Blu-ray reaction. So let us hop right in to this episode and see what this episode has in store for us. I feel like that should be fine. So we're gonna get started, ladies and gentlemen, in 3, 2, 1. Is there any sound? There we go. Alright. Anyway, I hope you're all fine. I hope you're all good. I hope you're all grand. Why does this sound so quiet? It's not because that's so loud, because it is loud, but it's not that loud. There we go. Okay, that person's eye. These things look so much bigger than 18 meters. The rumored death god. Not how I would want to go out. And yeah. Kisila. A gravity front. The below 79. The European division of the Earth Federation. So this is primarily just this scenario. MS IGLOO 2, 1 second. Yeah. The gravity front. So this is just again, that scenario situation. I don't know how to describe it. But we're focusing on this specific scenario here. Obviously we had that with the first episode, and now we're having that with this episode as well. We're following the Federation side, Earth Federation side side of things. Earth Federation side of thing. #301st Tank Squadron. He's about to have a horrible first day. Yeah. Yeah. Yandel. What a way to intimidate someone. I mean, it looks pretty neat. I have to say, it looks pretty neat. King of the Lands, forward. I don't know. I feel like I would want to be in a tank, honestly. It would be pretty fun. Form 5. Hey, I'm all for it. No. Nothing in it. It was like a sip. Half a sip. Double cannon. Hey. I'm a new recruit. Rayban Surat. So this is our engineering dude then. the situation that we had previously, obviously, on the Xeon side. Sure it does. Sure it does. Alright, sorry server, sorry. I press it with conviction. And it works, of course it does. My right eye is acting up. It's extremely dry. Off they pop. On the road again. I've been traveling on this road again. Yeah, you know, I'd want to be in a tank. That'd be a lot of fun, especially in like a desert. That would just be a ton of fun. Why? I thought they were. Everyone's going out of their way. Okay. Yeah. I mean, sure. That's how they all address him. All of them, all of them, all of them. Paintball. Ah, okay. So that's how they. Okay. I was gonna say, like, why are you shooting your own folks? But no, no, just paintball. Basically, like a game of tag as training. Missed. Miss, 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 miss. Yeah, it looks so good in CGI. It really does. You're not gonna hit all three, no. Impressive. Very impressive. Very impressive. That's what you call a shooter. A marksman. Well, not quite a sniper. Marksman is pretty accurate here. Not what you expected for your first day, eh? I'd say it was a great first, you know. Hello there, Yandel. EFGF, Lieutenant Hermann Yandel, 45 Mechanized Hybrid Regiment, Tank Platoon Commander. What does the EFGF stand for? Yeah, he's like the badass kid, the badass lieutenant. Which he is, I guess. Actions, not words. Alright, alright. That kind of character. Outside of the... Basically, that's all he has. That's all he has. Yeah, well, don't go crazy. With the way that the lighting is going on, the shadow and everything. Very nice shot. Very nice shot, I have to say. That is a force. The Tank Battalion. It's time for you to fight. Aye. Aye. Just go to Pearl Harbor. Not Pearl Harbor, what am I saying? What's the place called? Dunkirk. Just go to Dunkirk and fight there. Instead of the whole channel, just go to Dunkirk. It's been done in the past before. These things are massive, but then compared to like the Zaku, they're nothing. It's insane. Personality. just that kind of person makes sense. We saw that earlier as well. That was a bad decision. Who just goes around and kicks the tank? You can hear all that. The white one. Not the red, the white. The white ogre. Yeah. We've missed you. We've missed you from the first episode. Due to gravity over the past several thousand years. All these vengeful people, them. Survivors. That's what they are, survivors. That and nothing else, survivors. These Zakus have been, I was gonna say, pretty indestructible, and the tanks, he just destroyed, one of them just destroyed 4 of them. Like, no, it's that easy. The Global Conquest Army. Such propaganda news, man. Liberation, that's what you call it, the Liberation. Elmer Schnell. I am right here. Yeah, of course, a personal vendetta. Mate, this is your first day. You've got no sway, no power, no nothing here. No, your words don't. And you lot somehow survived, eh? No longer acceptable. One way to go. No, you can stay. Why do they look so creepy? Why do they look so creepy? I don't get it. I mean, obviously, everyone knows it's a personal vendetta, but still, they're like, hey, if it works, it works. You get the results, it works. Okay. That's all we need to know. That's all we need to hear. Clear tactic, obvious tactic. Exactly. It's a common thing. Yeah. Has to. No? Makes him act unpredictable? I'm not sure. These things are massive. I didn't get that scale in like the anime, but this is just insane. This is just insane. Of course. Mr. White Ogre. The two fated enemies. Is it now? Is it now? The suit's acting up as usual, eh? Same as the tank. It'll be a long night tomorrow. Long day tomorrow. Ouch. Ouch. Close. Santa Claus. Everyone's just evaporating. That's such a square face. That's a true square face. Uh, yeah. What are you speaking about? The way you're speaking about it, yeah, wouldn't make anyone go nuts. You're insane. Of Xeon. Well, how does it look? Alright, this show is going. It's going like that. Eh. It's going into the deep end. It's going into the deep end. We're getting into mysticism, you know, which is interesting. Which is very, very interesting. I return to my homeland. So he's got nothing left. Oh, his eye is just lit up. Just lit up. Look at that. The intensity. You're not gonna... Yeah, this guy... I mean, granted, we've had main characters die at the end of every episode, but he doesn't even have a purpose in life. He has one purpose, and if he succeeds, that purpose will be fulfilled. If he doesn't succeed, then that burden will be lifted. So either way, I'm certain he's gonna die, basically. The faint breathing of the true enemy. Alright, you two. Calm down, calm down, calm down. I mean, I would say it's the moving targets and the ones that are firing at you. Seems like it's 3 of them. Okay. That's doable. Eight units. Hold on. Who's that? Granted, it was a muffled voice. It sounded like the person that voices like all like Blackbeard and whatnot, but it wasn't. I don't think it was. That's a terrible way to go. Is it? I'm not sure. The like Blackbeard, Torkel, Uvogin, that voice actor. I'm not sure. Dodge. That's the thing with tanks, they're not mobile enough. Not mobile against these giant mechs. Nah. Nah. Oh, that's a poor way to go. No, that is. I think that is that voice actor. I think. It's all up to you now. It's not that many left. At least take the... Hey, joke's on you. Slipping that... Well, not quite banana peel, but slipping that tank. Nah. Like, now he's basically just spraying and praying. Is that number 2 down, or is that the first one down? No, this first one is still burning. Okay. But they just said they would have... Famous last words. No, there's still 2 left. Shoot! This guy's playing football. Not how I would like to go down. The White Ogre. Mr. Zehaha. No. You gotta take down the second logic of everything. You gotta take down the weak one first before you take down the White Ogre. You're just gonna launch. Is that enough? Most certainly. See, the way the smoke looks, right? It looks like they're even taller than they are. Like they're in the clouds, basically. Just in the clouds. That's what it looks like. They're not that tall, obviously. Just right. Going towards him. No. Right? No. Right? I feel like it's gonna be like some sneak attack. That was like a diversion or something. And there's like a second one that comes out right now. Like a debated. Psych. Psych. Debated. Psych. Back now. The death god is smiling on you. Watch the thing fail. Oh no, that'll. Don't fail now, tank. Good. Good. For a second, I thought the tank would fail right now. There's some irony. He's not going to fall. Not forwards, backwards. Okay, I thought for a second, I thought it crushed it. Ah, shit. He ran out. Good, good, good. Yeah, Yandel is going insane. I don't see that being the case. That's what I mean, so driven. Wow. That I did not expect, to be totally honest. That I did not expect. I thought you. I was certainly gonna. I didn't expect that. I thought him and the White Ogre would take each other out at the same time, but no. Lieutenant Hermann Yandel, tank platoon commander, died in battle on the Northern European front. Total number of mobile suits he disposed of, 7. Oh, yeah. Left as a witness of this age. If the king of the lands, the lion, was able to regain his pride. Just floating in space, are ye? Shinigami. Man, I'm assuming that's just the ending, right? That's the outro. Yeah, and then the next thing is the credits. I think so. I'm gonna pause it here because I think that's the end of the episode. Here's the thing, right? That ending was actually very good. That ending was very, because I the whole time I was saying, oh yeah, I fully expect him to, you know, to be destroyed, to go down, to die. but I didn't expect it to happen like that. So they subverted my expectations in a good way, which I'm a big fan of course. I really, really, really like how that went down. Because the whole time I was like, oh, no, they're screwed. They're going to take each other out, so on and so forth. But no, it was just, the way it happened was brilliant. It was truly, truly brilliant. That's how you subvert an expectation. That's how you subvert an expectation. Now, I will say this as well. I've seen this trope plenty of times, obviously, where someone is so consumed by revenge, and like once they get it, it's like, what now? And he was like, yeah, finally I can rebuild, I can find myself again, I can start over. But that's never how it really happens. Once you're like truly consumed by revenge, it's you can't just shake that off, you know. It's one of those things you can't just be like, oh yeah, let me move forward now, because it doesn't often happen. Like oftentimes that revenge will consume you, and that's the issue. That is the issue for many people. So like you could see that he was obviously consumed, like he was obviously mad with it. They both were, in all fairness. They both were absolutely drunk on anger, drunk on revenge, drunk on having this purpose that they believed. And then we saw how it turned out. But I thought it was well handled for a trope that is so common. I really, really liked the way it was handled in this episode. And that's how I'll be ending it off. I really, really like, and obviously we have this recurrent theme for War of the Battlefront. And I'm assuming the next episode, the final episode of this, will be the same, where it's gonna be like, you know, Shinigami, this, that, and somebody that will have that shadow of death ringing, flying, chasing behind him. But we will see, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be seeing you all in the next one, everyone. Until then, have a nice day, peace out, and bye. Hey everybody, if you liked this video, please be sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you want to see more of these kind of videos, be sure to check out Patreon to get 1 week early access as well as full length. But until next time everybody, peace out and have a nice day.